Hey everybody, Brett from Stars Gaming here, back with part 40 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play. So this time around, I thought we'd get a little bit more done on the castle. And please do not forget that we have a live stream coming up on, let's see, Monday, August the 17th. It'll be about 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, maybe 4 o'clock, but somewhere around there. I'll get you guys a more concrete date as we get closer to it. But we will be playing this, um, and hopefully finishing the castle by the end of that. So here's what I've gotten done so far. I went ahead and I mirrored the little balconies all the way around with the entrances and whatnot. But today I thought we'd work on the third floor, so where I was standing already. And I was thinking for maximum space efficiency, it would probably be best to build the stairs exactly as I have them here on top of where they are. So, for example, start the stairs here, bring them up, and that way we're not really losing any space. We also need to consider doing like some more chandeliers. So I think we'll do one like here. And let's see, that was, whoa. Okay, 2 blocks from the edge. So do another one there. And then, is there a center to this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So unfortunately, there is an odd number. I don't know how I want to do this. I'm thinking we'll offset it toward the back, just because that'll make things easier. And the front is going to get some natural lighting from the windows. So I believe that is the middle now. Let's see, that's 4 on either side. Perfect. Oh, I already have the fences out. So let's get these up here, like so. And there we go. Okay, so let's ditch the fences and get some glowstone out. That's a strange sound for glowstone. It sounds like it's, I don't know. It's like a very thud kind of sound. That looks pretty good, I think. So what we need to do now is the same thing we've done here. And we're going to need some spruce stairs for that. I'm not sure where they should start. Let's actually look downstairs and we'll kind of plan this out. So it's one from the archway down here. I think that's probably a good place to start up there as well. Oop. So right there. And we'll just bring this on up. Let's see, these will need to go. And that one I assume as well. And there we go. And so that puts us in a decent spot, I feel like. It's not too close to this wall, but it's not too like close to the middle either. And it actually works out pretty well where that comes up. So yeah, we'll just do the same thing on this side. I'll have to start from down there, obviously. So right here, let's bring it on up. Okay, cool. So I think as far as staircases go, that's about as space efficient as we're gonna get. Because again, this does take up some space. Oh, that messed up my stairs right there. That kind of sucks. I'll have to figure something out. Again, so this isn't a usable walkway, so having the stairs over it really doesn't hurt us at all. You know, which is ideal. I'm tempted to bring it out one more, though. I don't know if going too wide would make sense. No, I think with the chandeliers, or, you know, whatever you want to call these things, I think going too wide would be a mistake. And let's start heading to bed here as the sun goes down. But yeah, I think bringing it too close to those would be a mistake. So I think we'll leave it at 1 wide. And And so I think that pretty much wraps up the... Oh, I went the wrong way. Wrong way. I think that wraps up... Oh, come on. This floor for the time being. Again, I need some suggestions as far as what this room should contain, or these rooms should contain. So, you know, throw me a couple ideas of what we could put up here. I don't know that... I mean, I'm going to leave this mostly empty. Maybe we'll put like a carpet along the walkway to look like a fancy rug. But these rooms obviously will need some kind of decorative element to them. And actually, I'm probably going to need to take them down to level with this, because I won't be able to place blocks on it like that. But again, I can do repetitive stuff like that off camera. Although, I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's get our windows out. And again, we're going to keep using the green stained glass just to stick with the theme that we've kind of been using. And we'll go ahead and fill all these in. And there's going to be windows on these walls as well, but I'm not sure how exactly I want to lay those out. Guess we can do that today. Okay, last one. And I guess we can, oops, take care of the doors later. The doors aren't super critical right now. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Obviously, these will need to come across here. However, what kind of spacing do we have? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, being an odd number, we should probably do one in the center. And then I'm thinking here. Because that'll be one from the corner. And yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. Let's get the stone stairs back out. The stone brick stairs, sorry. And we will place them like we've been placing them. Oh, and they line up with those, even better. Even better. I'm still a little bit uncomfortable with how the balconies sort of jut out like that, but I don't know that there's a lot we can do about it. So I think we'll just have to deal with it for now. But I almost wish the building tapered out a little bit. So when I mean tapered, I mean sort of like this. I actually really do like that. I think that looks a lot better. So maybe we'll do that along the thing here. Although that's going to cause problems above the windows. But let's do one full side and see how it looks. Oops. Need to have at least those there. And then here, I don't know if doing something like that would be better. But I think I do like that. That looks more supported, I guess. And we could even go as far as doing something like that. Just to extend it out a bit further. I don't know if... I don't like that. So we'll just leave it as it is, like that. And again, I'll go ahead and mirror that around off camera. Let's see, what else can we do here? I suppose the front should be a little bit different than the other sides. Because we don't want just a couple windows like we have on the sides. Although this is even, so it's what, 8 across? I don't know what we could do here. I don't think we're going to want a balcony because we've got a balcony here and we've got a smaller one here. So I'm thinking maybe like a large window would be kind of cool. Or maybe even like... I was thinking maybe doing like an archway. Sort of like we have inside. And filling it in with like iron bars or something. Let's bring these up a little bit and we can sort of flesh that out and see how it looks. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, oh, you know what, they would have to be there. But I can just sort of make this work as it is. So it would be sort of like this. Oh, again, this is odd, so I'm going to have to go, or it's even. So it'll have to be like that. And I guess I could knock these out. And if we did stairs, maybe? No. Like that. There we go. It's a little bit too triangular, I think. Would it look better like this? No, not really. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately with Minecraft blocks, it's really difficult to do any kind of circular or semicircular shape, or just, you know, like organic shapes, really. Anything that's not square. So I'm not sure what I want to do about that. Did I forget to do a stair there? Yeah, I did. But I do want to do something different in the front here. Definitely something a little bit more interesting than I do on the sides. But let's go ahead and just go ahead and fill these in. And that one. And I believe these need to be stairs. Yeah, no. Come on. Really? Oh, it's because I'm putting it... Yeah, duh. I was placing it at the bottom corner instead of the top corner. That's why I kept placing it flat. Okay, so there's that side. Now, on this side, I feel like we should do something... maybe not as interesting or grandiose, I guess, is the front. But we should do something a little bit different than the sides of the building. So what exactly that is, I'm not too sure. What would be cool here? Let's sort of, again, I think better when I just sort of like flesh it out. For me, it's almost easier to like just build a wall and then knock out blocks where I want them, rather than placing blocks where I want them, if that makes any sense. So I like to build it up and then take it down, sort of like sculpting, like starting with a big block of stone and slowly chipping away pieces, rather than like building with Legos where you're putting on one block at a time. I find it easier to work by subtraction in Minecraft, I guess, rather than addition. So how do I want to do this? I really don't know. What if we did something, like what if we got rid of these in the corners? And unfortunately you can't do like a... like it has to be either facing forward or sideways. I'd prefer it facing at an angle, but you can't really do that with stairs. But that sort of makes this a little bit more interesting. It's not just flat and square now. And then we could do, let's see, how many across is this? Not enough. I was thinking we could do like windows. Yeah, it's not gonna work out very well. Gee, I don't know. With only like 4 blocks here to work with, it's gonna be kind of tricky because I can't exactly put a window here. Oh, we got rain. Let's get to bed. Or is it dark enough? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Apparently it was nighttime. I apologize if the rain's too loud. It's hard for me to tell. I won't really be able to know until post. So I'm actually... Let's just go ahead and turn the volume down. Let's turn weather like way, way down. Oh, it stopped raining already. Okay. Well, that was all for naught. But yeah, what do we want to do here? I think I kind of like what we started with over there. That little like angular, well, not really angular, just a stair block, but just something to break up the flat edges that are all over this thing. So we'll start with that and kind of go from there. And I guess we could always, like at the top, we could always bring it back out like that. Again, just anything to kind of break up all the flatness, because there is kind of a lot of it going on in this castle. I think from a distance that looks pretty good. It needs to be fleshed out more, but at least it's interesting. Now what do we want to do? Okay, there needs to be windows along these walls. We know that. So I'm thinking this should probably be a full pillar. And this wouldn't be a terrible place for a window. Like right there. And then maybe on that side of it as well. So we'll do like 2 windows right there. No, 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 don't fall. Or are they too close? Would it be better if I did it here? What's it look like from the inside? Because that's just as important. I don't know. I almost feel like it would be better there. But that's going to look awkward from the outside. Or is it? No, I guess that's not too bad. Because if you count this, it's centered. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So yeah, let's go with that. Again, my I mean, I'm not literally obsessive compulsive, but everybody always likes to joke like they are. And I assume like to some degree we probably all are. And that's just my like obsessive compulsive side coming out, that everything has to be symmetrical and centered and all that, you know. So it would be here and there. Oops. God, I just cannot. I haven't been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, and so like I don't know, my hands are just like off when it comes to controlling it. I've been playing a lot more Skyrim than anything else. Mainly because, I don't know, I've just been really into it. Like I've said in this series, it's been a really, really long time since I've played it. And so it feels almost new to me again. Not entirely, obviously, because I've played it so much, but it feels new enough where I kind of have like the spark back and I'm super into it. And so I've been playing a lot of that and obviously posting a lot of it. I'm going to be changing up the posting schedule slightly, but we'll go over that more later. I just, instead of doing things how I've been doing them, I want to kind of do certain days dedicated to certain games rather than like just doing them in a certain order regardless of what day they fall on. So, you know, right now it's like Skyrim, Minecraft, Skyrim, Crusader Kings, and Cortex Command. And so they just kind of alternate like that. What I'm going to switch over to, I think, is doing like Monday, Thursday will be Minecraft, and then Tuesday, Friday will be Crusader Kings and Cortex Command, and then Wednesday, Saturday will be Skyrim, and Sunday I'll do something different. I was thinking of maybe doing more like impressions, like gameplay impressions, especially since I've started receiving like press copies of games, and so I don't have to pay for them out of pocket anymore, which is, much easier for me to cover more games when I don't have to foot the bill on them all. So that's really really nice for me, and that'll allow me to do more features like that, which hopefully you guys enjoy. I've done one with it was Breach and Clear Deadline, and I don't know, there was a little bit of interest. A couple people asked me if I was going to do a series on it, and that's still open for debate. I mean, if you guys want to see a series on that, definitely let me know. I'm not opposed to it. But it didn't seem like there was a ton of interest other than the people who kind of reached out to me directly. So, kind of tough for me to gauge, but again, I'm not closed to it at all. It's completely up to you guys. As is, all the series on this channel for the most part. I mean, I'm going to play games that I enjoy, but I have no problems playing a game that you guys would rather see instead. Because obviously I can play games that I enjoy in my own time. And I'd like to play games that, we can all enjoy together. So, yeah. You guys need to let me know what those games are, obviously. So I think we're almost done with this floor as well. Obviously, we'll need to flesh out what's on this floor. But again, that will require some ideas from you guys, some feedback. And I'm going to need to figure out something decorative for this wall. I suppose I could do... I don't know. I really just don't know what to do with this. I guess I could... no, I don't want to have anything open air that doesn't have a door. I was thinking of just bringing this into an arch and doing like a little gate across the front, so that you couldn't like walk out, but I don't want the actual interior of the building to be open air, I don't think. I just find that to be kind of weird, I guess. Like, these balconies are open to the outside, but they've got a door. Oh, that also reminds me, I didn't really get any feedback from you guys on which patio layout you preferred, if you like the booths or if you like just the straight tables. What's going on here? How did he get up here? Alright, well, how are we on time? I suppose I should check that out. I'm gonna Alt-Tab out. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we are almost out of time. I'm getting pretty good at, like, telling when the episode's out of time. Before I needed to time it, and that's why I do Alt-Tab out to check, because I don't like to... I just don't really have a good way of timing it. I tried doing, like, a time overlay, but I didn't like putting that on the screen. Because when I do edits and stuff, obviously it loses continuity, and for you guys it can be confusing, I guess, or I don't know, just strange. So I didn't like showing that on camera, but I don't really have a way of checking it without Alt-tabbing out, because I don't really have a clock anywhere convenient. I should probably just buy like a, I don't know, some kind of time clock. I'd use the one on my phone, but I can't mute it, and so you'd hear it go off during the episode, and that to me is, unprofessional. I don't want to do that. So I prefer just to Alt-tab out, check the recording time, and edit it out. But yeah, so we've got this upper room here. We'll do something, maybe just windows, maybe a big window. What if we did like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Something like this. See, like the glass panes, especially the stained ones, just look kind of awkward when they're immediately next to each other. I think they look a lot better broken up like that. But I guess at least this is something a little bit different. So I'll leave it like that for now, and I can always change it, obviously. This one, I'll have to think on for a little bit longer, because this needs to be the sort of like the focal point from when you're looking. Let's hop down here and just kind of get an overview of it. So when we look at the building, I guess this is probably a better view. That needs to be just as interesting as anything else on the front here. So it can't just be a flat wall with windows. It's got to have something sort of like this. Maybe we'll just do something similar to this right here. Oh, I need to light that room. But yeah, so this is where we're going to break off the episode, I guess. Once again, we've got a live stream coming up on Monday, so don't forget to check it out. I will remind you guys throughout the week leading up to it, as well as post something on the channel just prior to starting it to remind you in case you forget. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Could definitely use some feedback in the comments on what you guys think I should do for the patios, as well as the rooms, etc., etc. Game suggestions, you know, the usual. And so once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you back here for part 41 of our Minecraft Ancient Warfare Let's Play.